Hi, welcome back to the channel. It is a beautiful summer day here, and I'm recording with the windows open and the fan going because it's just too nice to be stifled up in artificial air conditioning. So we might hear some motorcycles go by, maybe some loud birds, but we're just going to roll with it and have some fun. In today's video, I am going to be sharing with you some recent updates that Squarespace has made to the Site Styles panel, and I think you're really going to like them. But before I show you those, if we haven't met yet, my name is Meg. I'm the founder of Floating Lotus Design, and I am a Squarespace web designer, former yoga and meditation teacher, and I am an abashed tech nerd. So I am here to help you elevate your business and your website without the tech overwhelm. So let's go over to my demo site, and I'm going to show you these really cool updates that Squarespace has made. Here we are over in the demo site, and before I show you the new Site Styles panel, just want to do a quick reminder on the two ways that you can find your way to Site Styles. So first, if you are at this top level of your admin navigation menu over here on the left, under website you will see styles, and so you can always click that and it will open the panel. But if you're within the pages of your website and you want to make some edits, know that you can always hit the paintbrush, and that will also open up the Site Styles panel. The major change here, which I think is very nice looking, is that they've made it a little bit more visual, and they've streamlined it a bit, made it smaller. So visually, it used to be very long and everything was listed out, mostly in text format. So they've added a little bit more of a nice visual element and consolidated it. Not a lot has changed beyond this. This is really just the interface, but how you actually make changes in your site styles hasn't really changed. But you'll notice here in heading, you've had this nice big button here that shows you what your current heading font looks like and what your paragraph font looks like. And if you click through, it'll tell you which fonts you have chosen and then the typical way of making any updates. The same applies for colors. You'll see what current color palette you have selected from lightest to darkest. If you click through that, it opens up the same old color palette where you can edit it, choose themes, edit your themes, etc. And next we have buttons. I think this is a nice feature. We've kind of got to click through quickly and see the different button formatting you can do. And then they've added a section here for forms. So if you use any type of forms, this is the quickest way to go in and make edits to the types of forms, choosing your form pack, etc. So again, nothing has changed really in how you make the changes in that interface, but it's just streamlining this visually, this overall Site Styles panel, so it's just a little bit cleaner and visually appealing. One thing I will call out down here on the bottom, you'll see this little note, this little menu here that says accessories. I will say personally, I can't for the life of me figure out why they're calling it accessories. Maybe there's other stuff coming right down the pike that will make it make sense to me, but for right now, this little tab here is for what they're calling accessories. And if we click through that, your accessories are animations, spacing, and image blocks. None of these things are new. They've always been there, but they're now just grouped under this accessories. So real quickly, your animations is where you will choose what types, if any, animations you want to have on your site. Your spacing, this applies to the overall settings of how your website page width max and pixel values, as well as your site margins. So these will be, if you'll notice if I change those, the site margins will get larger or smaller. And if you change that, you're not going to notice that so much visually right here, but that's what that is. And image blocks, that's if you're using different types of image blocks and collage, poster, stack, whatever, if you want to get real granular with how they're aligned and the separation of the information there. It's not something folks use on a regular basis, but if you do and you need to make some definite nitty-gritty kind of changes to your image blocks, that too is here under accessories. Again, do not know why they call it accessories. But that's pretty much it. I don't think that this will be the last we see of changes that take place in the site styles area. I'm sure, knowing Squarespace, they're always coming out with the new stuff, so we'll see what comes up next. But for right now, just wanted to make you aware of this new visual interface if you haven't seen it already in your account. It looks nice, and I think it is streamlined. It probably does add one more click to the process, but I'm willing to live with that.
But yeah, I think those are some pretty nice updates. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Anything you really love about them or anything you really don't like about them? I'd love to hear what you think. And I'm pretty sure that knowing Squarespace, this won't be the last of the updates that they make to the Site Styles panel. So as soon as they roll out anything new, I'll be sure to let you know. But just in case, if you like this content, be sure to subscribe so that you'll get notified the next time another video drops. And if you'd like, grab the link in my description to join my email list. That's where I share all the latest videos, blogs, other resources, tips, and insight into the world of design and solopreneurship. I'd love to see you there, so make sure to grab that link, and I will see you in the next video.